So first, very good morning.
Very good morning, ma'am. Very good morning to you from my side.
Yes. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fantastic, ma'am. What about yourself? How are you? Tell me.
Yes, I'm also doing great. Thank you. And as we are meeting very first time, so would you please introduce yourself?
Definitely, ma'am. Yes, this is for me a golden opportunity to introduce in front of you. My name is Shyam Kumar. I'm from Jharkhand state. My district is Godda. There are 4 members in my family. I love traveling and learning new things related to knowledge. This is the short intro about myself. Okay, I want to include my qualification. I have completed 12th standard. This is the thing about myself.
Yeah, thank you for giving your introduction. Let me introduce myself also.
Yes,
My name
ma'am.
is Saraswati. I hail from Uttar Pradesh, but currently I reside in Mumbai. And my education is I'm BA BA, but currently I am a homemaker. Yeah, that is little bit about myself. Yeah.
So wow, ma'am, fantastic. Ma'am, tell me about your English learning journey. When you started learning you English, you speak English very well.
Thank you. I have started my journey 1 year ago. This 1 year, I learned many things, and yes, I am enjoying my journey. So, and what about you? When you have started your journey?
Yeah, I started a long time before, but that was my constraint was not good. So in recently 3 years, I connected with many people. This time I'm improving my English. Means I joined this Skype 3 months before. I have taught 100 above people. Then after my fluency, confidence level is good now.
Means you have been in learning this language last 3 years.
Three not.
Mhm.
I started my first step I had taken in 2018, 15 years before. I should learn English. I thought that time. So after 4 months, I joined 5 spoken institutes to learn English. But I was not getting environmental how to develop my communication skill. In this year, I found this Skype app through I'm connected with many people. You can say I developed my communication skill in this year in within 3 months.
Oh, that's lovely. That's amazing. So, what are the things you do to improve and your English as well as to get fluency and accuracy?
So in this day, I am giving lots of time, is 6 to 8 hours give in talking. So I think spend with my all day in connecting with the people. Also I watch many videos related to English. So sometimes I read, sometimes I write. This thing I do in whole day 24 hours, 8 to 10 hours I live busy to learn English.
Mm-hmm. That's lovely.
Because in this day I have started teaching. That's why I am very busy. So morning time I teach 10 students and evening time 10 students. After completing English, I thought in village is no English environment, no English spoken center. That's why in village I have started English spoken course. Means basic level students are coming to learn English.
Okay. So when you
Okay,
have
ma'am.
started,
Some noise are coming because in India, no, in Jharkhand election time. So that's why some advertisement is going on with any leaders advertisement is going on.
Mhm. Okay. So something about your classes, what are the things you teach to your students, and whatever is your experience, just share, please.
Okay, but I will tell you everything. I started teaching in 2016, 8 years before.
Mhm.
So that time I was teaching any school. It was primary level school. I was teaching only small children. My subject was only you have to teach only English. So before
Mhm.
time I was teaching in school. Then also I started taught that time in my village. So again I am starting here. So my teaching in English, what I teach first in this time students are coming primary level. That's why in this time alphabet I start. Then I start how to write Hindi to English anybody's name. Then after teach small sentences.
Mhm.
Then if I complete translation all thing, then I enter in grammar parts. What's the necessary basic thing? So my
Mhm.
only focus on to how to anybody can speak English in short time. So only my focus in basic thing I provide to student. I think in
Okay.
Yes, basic level. I think if anybody wants to speak, then I think basic thing necessary, not advanced thing.
Yes, basic things are very necessary to at
Yes.
least to communicate people. After that,
Yes.
we can go for advanced level. In grammar portion, as you told that you teach grammar also. So do you cover all the portion or few portions you cover?
Only few percent. What's the necessary? That portion I provide to student. So intermediate what comes? Intermediate, if you complete, then you can write any essay, this thing. But basic level only you can speak through. You can learn only speaking. It comes
Mhm.
only speaking part. Advanced level, you have to know many things. Means you can give speak, you can deliver your speech. This is called advanced. Advanced through you can write anything, no problem you will have. You can face any kinds of problem. You can speak English very well in advanced level.
Mhm.
So my
So-
new year planning is to learn at intermediate and advanced level. But this year I am only practicing only basic thing necessary. Whatever is I am completing in this year.
That's good. And what grammar portion do you teach? Means in your classes?
I teach and announce all the kinds, adjective, verb, everything I teach.
So as you told, we means for spoken English, no need to go through all the grammar portions.
Yes.
Few very
In
important.
grammar, yeah, yes. In grammar, I tell the student what singular and plural, how will you change? This thing is necessary. In
Hmm?
noun, not all
Yes.
all things means kinds of noun. And adjective, how will you use? How will set in grammar? Which place are set adjective, then adverb and preposition? This thing.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to know about your profession. What do you do?
Nowadays, I am a homemaker. Earlier, I was working. As I told, I completed, means if I talk about my education, so I am BA, BA, after which I also completed web designing and worked for 15 years on one particular software, which is Photoshop. But currently, I am a homemaker and simultaneously running YouTube channel also. There I upload conversational videos. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Tell me about your YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel name?
My channel name is Humming Space.
Okay, how many subscribers do you have? I want to know.
Now I have 4,068 subscribers.
Wow, 4,000. Congratulations, ma'am. It's a good amount. I think large number subscriber.
Yeah, thank you.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you also have your YouTube channel?
Yeah, and recently I created one channel, but subscriber very less. But I have 6 YouTube channel. Different means I'm trying to do different sector like dance, comedy, some So vlogs, conversion video, different thing I'm applying. I'm
Okay.
uploading.
Means you are trying to say that you have 6 different channels. There you upload 6 different types of videos.
Yes.
So when did you get time? When do you get time to means upload 6 different types of videos on different channels?
Yeah, I get whenever I get time, but I consciously I don't do this every day because 6 channel is not easy task to upload.
Hmm. Okay. So as you asked about my YouTube channel, so I started my channel 2 years ago. When I started my channel, I only upload short videos related to grammar portion. After a couple of months, I started communicating with people. Along with that same video, I upload on my channel too. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know, you were not added in Skype this group, I think. I knew that you are new, I think.
No, no. Actually, when this group was created, only 6 or 7 people were there, and I am also one of them. But now
Okay.
I'm not very active in this group.
Okay.
Yeah. Because nowadays I take sessions from English Yari, so I didn't get time to communicate with others too. You are saying something.
No, and before time I faced many problems. In village living to learn English, it was very hard task for me. So I tried many times. And before time, I was not getting in environment, but you in city, you can get environment. In college, I have never gone to any college, school, never. Only I went to school, not after further study. 11, 12, I haven't completed, I completed from home living. My subject was science in 12th standard. And I developed my English.
Yes, because as this is language, so it only comes when we speak a lot.
Yeah.
The more we speak, the more fluency and confidence we will get.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in daily, I speak, I think that 3 hours, definitely I speak, I connect with people. If I include my all time, 3 hours.
Yes. And yes, if we practice at least 3 or 4 hours every day, so definitely we will get fluency.
What I couldn't understand?
What is your strength?
Strength.
Yes, strength.
Strength comes, this the question is very tough. Strength, I can go. I can walk 12 hours without tired.
12 hours without tire, continuously.
Yes.
Mhm.
If I eat one time meal, then I can walk 12 hours. I tried once time, I went to 100 kilometer by cycle. I went to 100 kilometer distance, eating only one time. Continuously, I ride bike.
So how did you develop this skill?
Yeah, I have habit of cycling. I have habit of walking. Once time I visited Chitrakoot, Ayodhya, Varanasi, Agra. In 5 days, I went to from my home alone. All night I was sleeping in train, and all day I used to walk. I used to go here there to visiting. In 2019, in 5 days I stayed. I lived. I slept in train. I all day I visited. Means it was my strength. Means I can walk. I have no problem. Any kinds of tightness not come in my body.
Mhm. So I can say that this is your means hobby.
Hobby,
Walking.
yes, you can say hobby. Yes, if I do yoga, exercise continuously, I can do 3-4 hours. I can Surya Namaskar can do 100 times above in
Mm.
15-20 minutes. Yes,
Oh.
I have been doing yoga so long time. I think that 16 years before I started doing yoga exercise.
At that time, what was your age?
Yeah, that time my age was, I think, 13-14 years old.
Mm. That's
I
interesting.
lived in Haridwar once time. In 7 days I spent there. Patanjali Yoga Feet. I was learning there yoga.
Mm-hmm. I think you should start a channel as you have already many channels. So there you can teach how to means build up the like these types of things are you can say this is also a skill and for
Yeah.
human being for good personality for means healthy life. These things are important. You can teach very well because you did for a longer period and you have a great experience of these things. Yeah. More than 100 times Surya Namaskar is really great, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So where
Also
did
I
you?
have also I have one stand, means I can speak continuously 10 hours. If anybody in front of will be ready, I can talk 10 hours without tired. Because
Have you?
when I was practicing English, I started talking self practice 8 o'clock. I end in morning 5 o'clock. 9 hour I continually spoke. Whatever I was know that time I knew English. I all night 9 hours I given in only speaking, only standing, not sit anywhere, not sleep, not slept that time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I have physical strength.
Yes. Who inspired you to do all these things that you nowadays you are doing?
Who inspired not because I have been studying Bhagavad Gita so long time. I think that 12, 13 years before I started Bhagavad Gita, that book through changed my life. That I get lots of inspiration from Bhagavad Gita. It is a
Mm-hmm.
holy book. It is a very amazing book. That knowledge very different, very secret. If anybody know, then definitely in life will get success.
Would you please share one thing that you can tell my viewers that you learn from Bhagavad Gita and everyone should follow that?
So I want to tell Bhagavad Gita now, all human beings are like Arjun. We are in some problem. If in front of God, if say how to solve problem, definitely he will help. So before time, I had lots of problem in my body. Then I thought that God, how can I survive? How can live in this earth? Because my body was very problem, lots of problem. I had my body, many disease. So suddenly what happened? One day, God, some energy generated in my body. Because before time I was taking God many times name. I was not believing God is present. I think that. Then after one day, what happened? My all body, that only one day, my all disease go away, and all my what I was forgetting everything. That body generated that thing. Before time I knew that body are exist 7 chakras, 7 power is exist in different part. That I think few part has awaken. You can say that.
Means what you did for that?
I was
Exactly.
doing meditation, different. I started worshiping, taking name, and many times, 100 times, 1,000 times. I tried that thing through my body energy generated. You know, this body is a small universe. Whatever you are looking all around, that body is exist everything. All
Yes.
bodies, everything exists. It is the very secret. If you study any religious book, then you can know. But
Yes. Yes.
Bhagavad Gita has written everything.
So, do you read Bhagavad Gita every day?
Yeah,
This time
every
also?
day. Yes, morning time I read. I have Mahabharata, Ramayana, all kinds of religious book. Also, I try to read Veda. There are 4 Veds. I tried. I heard. Also, many time I hear lecture, any gurus, any great speakers, I listen. So long time I have been using this 15 years before I started to listen this thing.
Yes, you are a quite interesting person. I think I am going to learn number of things from you today.
Okay, you
Yes.
know that my also one inspiration is, Swami Vivekananda said that all the power, energy within you, you have to awake. So how
Yes.
will affect? It will the secret means you have to do some activity. You have to read book. That's through you can learn many things.
Yes. Yes.
But I will tell you my childhood dream. That time I want to become a saint, a monk. I wanted to become, but unfortunately my mind changed. I got married this time. On my wife, I have one son also, one son and one daughter this time.
So they also follow all these things that you follow.
Yeah, all follow me. So all started all worship with me. We together we worship.
And how old are your kids now?
Yeah, my son is 3 years old and my daughter is 1 year old.
And what about your wife? She is also educated.
Yes, she's not educated. More means 10th only completed 10th. I am only 12th standard.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So, who inspired you when you have started reading Bhagavad Gita or any religious book? So, where did you get the inspiration of reading and indulge yourself in these types of activities?
You know, in this video through, I want to tell you, if you want to do get success, then you have to do different. Like that, I wanted to become a yoga teacher, but I knew that one man is very famous, Baba Ramdev. So I was following his instruction. Then I was observing that he is doing yoga. Can I be famous more? Like I think it is not possible. Like no one can become Narendra Modi. No one can become like Ramdeva. So I have to go different sector. I wanted to leave his shelter in ashram there, but I was thinking I can't do different thing. I think if live under anybody, so I started. I will do different thing. That's why I thought that I should go through another line. So I thought that I will learn English. This through I can fulfill my dream. You know, my dream is to visit entire world, each and every country in future. I want to visit.
So definitely
So
you will.
yeah.
Yes.
So also my one program is going on my mind. This time I'm learning English. So many places I want to go. I want to tell the student, you can do, you can learn. Means a seminar classes in future I want to run. If I visit any district, I will stay there 7 days. I will give all the English structure, all the English thing I want to tell there. This kind of activity, it is future planning. India's all the state I want to visit first.
Okay. One more question. As you told, you read Bhagavad Gita. So you read in Hindi or you prefer to read in English?
I read in Hindi because I have only Hindi book, because I have 4, 5 Bhagavad Gita, small, big, everyone. But middle one, I have this thing, means I think pages, yes, 7, 800 that I study, because it is Prabhupada. It is written in Prabhupada. Do you know this? Prabhupada.
Mm-hmm.
Through written, this is good for me. I understand everything. Yeah, there are many writers, but I do not like another's writer. But it is good for me. I read daily.
So the sloka that first the slok you read in the Sanskrit, and after that the Hindi,
Yeah.
explanation of that slok.
Yeah.
In this way
Yeah.
you read.
Yeah, in Hindi I read.
No, you do not go like through the all the slokas that is written in Sanskrit.
No, I read in Sanskrit sloka, but their translation in Hindi. Whatever tells that sloka, I understand in Hindi.
Means you do not read the slokas that is in Sanskrit.
I read slokas, but you know, sloka is very different. I can't understand. So there are meanings, all sloka in Hindi. Then after meaning.
As you are very learned, I can see you. Means in this age you learn number of things and able to explain. So if you read the slokas also, so that it will be easy and people get inspired and influenced by your the way if you explain the things. If you know the means slokas, so you can it will be good for you. Yes.
Yes, only 2 sloka I have remembered that, and there are I think 700 sloka in Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
Yeah, this sloka I know only. Yada yada hi dharmas glarir bhavit bharat abhyutana dharmas tadatman sirjamayam. So this sloka only. Ninam sideti sada ninam dati pagnocha ninam kila nave nosoti maruta. Only 2 I remember.
Okay, suppose if I read the slokas in Sanskrit, so are you able to explain the meaning? Any
In
slok?
English?
No, in Hindi, not English.
Yeah, it will take time, but I haven't tried to. I haven't told to anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you should try. I am also very interested in this. I read, I also read the Sanskrit one, and after that, in Hindi or in English, the explanation. So it is good for our English, as well as we also get to know the things that is written in Bhagavad Gita, and we can implement the things in our life too. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am. It was nice conversation with you. Today, my day will be go good because
Yes.
I knew many things. I knew from your side. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.